There we go. Good morning, everybody. This is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Hopefully everybody is having a good start to your Thursday or Friday if you're from the Asian side. I was spending some time earlier in coffee and jam with Chris. So hopefully you guys are doing well today. We'll wait. That's why I always jump on here a little bit early. We got 10 minutes before my content at hand. My content at hand today is the baseball team history for the Milwaukee Brewers. And then after that, we will be opening up some 2016 Leaf Babe Ruth collection packs. These were compliments of a channel member. Faithful channel subscriber to my channel, Trent, Red Rob, or Trent Boer. I try to say his name. He's got his channel name is backwards, and that's what he uses. So all I do is I go by his first name, Trent. So it's just a little bit of a humor and fun we have in the channel there. Oh yeah, by the way, since this is something new, I put it out of the way for now, but I think we have a second here. I'm going to put my John Olerud, my first through the mail, front and center there. You can see the bat relic there with John Olerud's signature underneath. The card comes, when you do get it, in a baseball card pack without the autograph, and I sent it to him and got an autograph. That's why I've got it in a one-touch here. But we will see who pops in first in the chat to get my entry into my June free drawing for a couple of baseball cards to be sent to you. It's not unusual for me to get not too many people, especially when other people are streaming that I subscribe to all the time. But other than that, we are going to have a good day today. I won't be super long today. I've got another commitment. I got to go visit my brother-in-law. He's in a hospital just south of us here. We're going to drive down and visit him. He's kind of like in a hospice hospital, doing pretty good. Trent, how are you doing? First in the live chat at 10:22. We're going to give it another few seconds here to see if anybody else chimes in the same time you did, and if not, you will be my sole entry for today. So we'll see if anybody else chimes in at 10:22. If not, you will be my only entrant today unless something else happens in the channel. So we will see what does take place here. All right, so hopefully everybody is doing well. Let's see, I think you might be the only one now, because if somebody else does show up, I have something coming out to you waiting for it to arrive. Oh, okay, no problem there, Trent. I appreciate everything you do in the channel to help provide content for me to share with everybody. Criterium Racer, the old Milwaukee Brewers are now the Baltimore Orioles. We will get into that. As a matter of fact, when the Milwaukee Brewers first started, they used to be the Seattle Pilots before they became the Milwaukee Brewers back in the day too. I saw Robert finally opened his package. Yeah, I saw that yesterday myself too, Trent. That was pretty awesome. He was totally overwhelmed, and I seen in the back of his car he must have went shopping for his fireworks for 4th of July. He had a whole car full of fireworks in the back there. Hopefully it didn't get too hot in his car to where it might start setting off some of the fireworks. But that was pretty nice to see that. That's for sure. So let me get Trent in my wheel of names here. Let me get you added in here, my friend. And we will be moving on soon. Let me get this saved here. Wow, we got a whole truckload of names going in this time. So we will have an interesting drawing next Tuesday. Right after our player biography for next Tuesday, we will be having our month of June drawing. Again, you'll get the 6 cards that I've got up for my giveaway. 6 rookie cards as we progress through the year. And it will be a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card, another Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card and home run derby card, a Keston Hiura Topps Gallery rookie card, a Shohei Ohtani Topps Gallery rookie card, a Gleyber Torres with the Yankees rookie card, and a Jackson Stevens with the Cincinnati Reds rookie card. These will be my good thing he doesn't drive a Ford Pinto. That is so true there, Trent. So good. Interesting. All right, so I've got that saved. Let me move my iMac back to the content at hand. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we've got about 4 more minutes here. I can do some general chatting. Again, I will not be going too super long today. But I will be opening up the remainder of these. I did 5 yesterday to add a little bit of pack openings to my content at hand. Now that Trent's got me intrigued about the Leaf 2016 Babe Ruth collection, since Babe Ruth is a Hall of Famer, now I'm making it a mission of mine to collect this whole Babe Ruth collection, mainly the base, and on the journey for the base, we will get some of the subset cards that are included in this set. I don't know the total number of cards, including the base and the subsets, how many cards that would make it, but it looks like you get a blaster box of 20 packs with 5 cards in a pack. That means 100 cards, and I think the base set in this set is 80 cards, I believe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I had looked up. Let me just double check since we do have 3 more minutes here. Yeah, the total cards in the base set is 80 cards, and then inserts and related sets. Of course, you can get the career achievements set. You can get the quotable set. You can get some parallel sets that are harder to find, the shorter print ones. Game used Boston Bat Gold, game used Boston Bat Silver, a game used New York Bat Relic Gold, and a game used New York Bat Silver, a original Yankee Stadium Seat Gold, and an original Yankee Stadium Seat Silver. As far as the career achievement set, there looks like there is 10 cards in that set. And then for the quotable set, there's also 10 cards in that set. So I guess if you do the base set and the 20, it would be a total of 100 cards to have the complete set, and then anything else would be a bonus. So we'll see how close we get to a set here on this, to work toward getting my complete set. It's a redemption for 1, hopefully not expired. Oh, okay, that would be cool to see if the redemption cards are still good. It's only well, let's see, that's 4 years ago, 5 years, let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, about 4 or 5 years old, but we will see, okay? So we've got about 2 minutes to go. So again, we're going to see for sure, and I guess you can also get a autographed serial numbered 1. I'm thinking that's a 1 of 1 autograph. I believe from what the box said when I looked online and stuff, it looks like it would be a cut autograph put onto the card. So that would be pretty awesome there. So, okay, that just brings you to a different checklist. So yeah, I guess you could also get a serial numbered 1. I guess that would be a 1 of 1 Babe Ruth autograph. That would be an awesome card to pull, that's for sure. I'm going to take lunch. Be right back. No problem there, Trent. So we got about 1 more minute here, and then we will get back into our content at hand today. Okay? So again, the base set is, and it's the outside of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 7 cards, I guess, are kind of tied in with the Boston Red Sox. Okay? Other than that, it's, I think, when he was with the New York Yankees. So without further ado, it is 10:30. We're going to get into our content at hand. NASCAR 9012, just in time for me to start my history lesson. Thanks for popping in here. NASCAR, right at the last minute. It is 10:30, so I'm going to get into our biography lesson for the Milwaukee Brewers. And then we will do part 2 of my stream, which will be opening these 15 packs of Babe Ruth cards. In my quest to get the complete base set of not only, that's what I want to try. I might have to get a few more packs or so of the Babe Ruth collection in to try and complete my set, since it is a Hall of Fame baseball card set. So without further ado, I am going to get into our history lesson for the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay? So the Milwaukee Brewers are an American professional baseball team based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They compete in Major League Baseball as a member club of the National League Central Division. The team is named for the city's association with the brewing industry. Since 2001, the Brewers have played their home games at Miller Park, which has a seating capacity of 41,900. The team was founded in 1969 as the Seattle Pilots, an expansion team of the American League in Seattle, Washington. The Pilots played their home games at Sick's Stadium. After only 1 season, the team relocated to Milwaukee, becoming known as the Brewers and playing their home games at Milwaukee County Stadium. In 1998, the Brewers joined the National League. They are the only franchise to play in 4 different divisions since the advent of divisional play in Major League Baseball in 1969. They are also one of 2 current MLB franchises to switch leagues in their history, the other one being the Houston Astros. The team's only World Series appearance came in 1982, and they are one of only 6 current MLB teams that have never won the World Series. After winning the ALCS against the California Angels, the Brewers faced off against the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series, losing 4-3. In 2011, the Brewers defeated the Arizona Diamondbacks to win the NLDS 3-2, but lost in the NLCS to the eventual World Series champion Cardinals 4-2. 4-2. In 2018, the Brewers swept the Colorado Rockies in the NLDS 3-0, but lost in the NLCS to the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-3. From 1969 to 2019, that's 50 years, so the Brewers have been around for 50 years, pretty much. This would have been their 51st year. Coming up this year, I believe. The Brewers' overall win-loss record is 3,913 wins and 4,217 losses, giving them a .481 winning percentage. Okay, let me pop in the chat real quick. I hope you can collect your Babe Ruth set. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get to it eventually. Again, I do have one additional blaster box that I found on eBay, and it's coming in. So I did have, I think, 10 cards already that I found when I looked through my baseball cards. So I did have 10 Babe Ruth baseball cards from this set, but I didn't at the time think anything of it. And then when Trent sent me 20 packs, 5 of them I opened yesterday. And then, of course, now these 15 today. So we'll see how close I get to getting a complete set. So, but that is very cool. So without further ado, let's finish up here. I did a refresh on my chat, so I know where I left off with NASCAR, giving me that last chat. So the history of the baseball team, originating as an expansion team in 1969 in Seattle, Washington, as the Seattle Pilots. That was the very first year that Seattle had a baseball team, and it only lasted one season. The club played for one season in the American League West Division before being acquired in bankruptcy court by Bud Selig, who then moved the team to Milwaukee. They would continue to play in the West Division for 2 more years before the beginning of the 1972 season. The Brewers agreed to switch over to the American League East to make room for the Texas Rangers, who had relocated from Washington, D.C. beginning in 1994. Due to divisional realignment, the Brewers moved to the newly created American League Central Division. In all, the Brewers were part of the American League from their creation in 1969 through the 1997 season, after which they moved to the National League Central Division. Milwaukee had previously been a National League city when its team was the Milwaukee Braves in 1953 to 1965. It had also been an American League city, albeit briefly, when the original Milwaukee Brewers became the American League charter team in 1901 before moving to St. Louis to become the Browns the following season. In 1981, Milwaukee won the American League East Division in the second half of the strike-shortened season. In the playoffs, they lost the divisional series to the New York Yankees 3-2. In 1982, Milwaukee won the American League East Division and the American League pennant, earning their only World Series appearance to date as the Brewers. In the series, they lost to the St. Louis Cardinals 4-3. In 2008, for the first time in 26 years since their World Series appearance, the Brewers advanced to postseason play by winning the National League Wild Card. They were eliminated in the National League Division Series by the eventual World Series champion Philadelphia Phillies. On September 23, 2011, the Milwaukee Brewers clinched their first division title in 29 years. They won the National League Division Series in 5 games over the Arizona Diamondbacks, but lost the National League Championship Series to the eventual World Series champion St. Louis Cardinals in 6 games. In 2018, the Brewers clinched a spot in the postseason for the first time since 2011 with a 2-1 victory over the St. Louis Cardinals on September 26, 2018. On September 29th, they tied with the Cubs for first place in the National League Central with a record of 95-67. At the end of the day, on September 30th, the Cubs and Brewers were still tied. This tie was broken on October 1st when the Brewers defeated the Cubs 3-1 in the National League Central tiebreaker to improve to 96-67 and win the division by 1 game. They went to defeat the Colorado Rockies 3-0 to win the NLDS, but in the following NLCS, they lost out to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 7 games. In 2019, the Brewers returned to the postseason and made an appearance in the National League Wild Card game. They were defeated by the eventual World Series champion Washington Nationals 4-3. All right. Nothing new in the chat yet. Okay. So let's continue on here with some of the awards that some of the players and our team won during their tenure as a baseball team. All right, 4 Brewers have won MVP awards during their career with the team, while in the American League, Rollie Fingers won the award in 1981, and Robin Yount received the honor in 1982 and 1989. Since the teams moved to the National League, Ryan Braun was named the National League MVP in 2011, and Christian Yelich received the honor in 2018. 2 pitchers have won the Cy Young Award in the American League. Rollie Fingers won in 81, and Pete Bukovich won in 1982. 2 players have been named Rookie of the Year. Pat Listach won the American League's award in 1992, and Ryan Braun won the National League Award in 2007. Christian Yelich won the National League batting title in 2018, and the batting title was the first in Milwaukee Brewers history. As far as Hall of Famers, the following inducted members of the Baseball Hall of Fame spent some or all of their careers with the Braves. And those Hall of Fame inductees that were inducted into the Hall of Fame were Hank Aaron, Rollie Fingers, Trevor Hoffman, Paul Molitor, Bud Selig, Ted Simmons, Don Sutton, and Robin Yount. All right, Milwaukee Brewers Fort C. Frick Award recipients. The only one for that was Bob Uecker. Okay. And then as far as the Wisconsin Athletic Hall of Fame, Bud Selig was an owner of the team from 1970 to 1998. He was born in Milwaukee and attended the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Gorman Thomas, center field and designated hitter from 1973 to 83 and 1986. Paul Molitor, an infielder and designated hitter from 1978 to 1992. Jim Gantner was a coach for the team in 1976 to 92 and 96 and 97. Cecil Cooper was a first baseman from 1977 to 1987. Robin Yount was a shortstop and center fielder from 74 to 93. Harvey Kuhn was a coach and manager from 72 to 1975 and 1982 to 1983. Rollie Fingers was a closing pitcher from 1981 and 2 and 1984 to 1985. And Hank Aaron was a right fielder and designated hitter from 1975 to 76. And Bob Uecker was a broadcaster from 1971 until present day. And then as far as retired numbers that have been retired by the Milwaukee Brewers was Bud Selig, the team owner, which was number 1. Paul Molitor, which was number 4. Robin Yount, which was number 19, jersey numbers. Rollie Fingers, number 34. Hank Aaron, number 44. And of course, this is league-wide, is Jackie Robinson at second base with number 42. Jackie Robinson is kind of like an emeritus for all teams that his number has been retired, okay, by the MLB April 15th, 1997. So there we go. There you have it. The all but brief, not too noteworthy team history for the Milwaukee Brewers. It is a little bit short, that's for sure, but nonetheless, just wanted to get the Milwaukee Brewers in the books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me refresh my chat here and move on to our content at hand. So as you can see, I do have the packs up here. I'm gonna put them all in one stack, and then we'll start gripping and ripping through these packs. Again, I'm not gonna do a super long stream today. I'm gonna pretty much probably just go through these packs and then kind of wrap things up. I'll try and keep it to about an hour. We'll see. Maybe it might go a little bit more. We'll see what we pull in these 15 baseball packs. Again, it's a Leaf 2016 product. Let me just scoop all these up into a pile. I just wanted to give it a look of effect there, and we'll get a couple of stands here to put some of the baseball cards out. I think I'm going to lay out all 4 of the stands here so that we have for the base set, and then for the inserts, which will be the quotables, and we'll see the cards as I do bring them out and stuff and break them open from the packs. So let me get these a little bit farther back for now, just so we have enough space here. There, at least I do like my new setup with the way I got my camera. It gives me more open space. Instead of having my camera a little bit lower down here the way it was, it didn't give me much room. And then again, I've got all my space free here so I don't bump into the tripod or anything. So without further ado here, let me get a little sip of water quick. And then we will start gripping and ripping these packs here. Let me move this here. All right. So I think without further ado, I can move these down here, I think. Yeah, that way you guys can see the stack here. All right. As we grip and rip through these. And again, I'll put the base cards probably right around here, and then the different the 2 subsets. If we get a special hit, I'll definitely take a moment and highlight that as we go through. But without further ado, I am going to get ready to grip and rip the Leaf 2016 Babe Ruth collection, 5 cards per pack. Okay, just like to make sure that I'm not cutting into anything. I want to just cut it basically across so that I can get all the cards out here. Okay, and I'll just highlight and go through Babe Ruth. Ruth dons the famous pinstripes. The famous pinstripes with his jersey number 3. Then we got Babe Ruth in his famous pitching pose. There we go. We got our first quotables here. Baseball was and is and always will be, to me, the best game in the world. Okay, so we'll put the quotables right there. And then Babe Ruth, known for his bat, Ruth was also an excellent fielder. Okay. Then our 5th card, Ruth with a rare Yankees mound appearance. And yes, Babe Ruth did pitch on occasions also, by the way. Not too often, but he was a backup pitcher when they needed one. I just go about to the halfway mark here, and it just makes it so much easier with these foil type wrappings to open them up. Okay, so Ruth belts another batting practice home run. Okay, so, and then here's another quotables. I know, but I had a better year than Hoover. Babe Ruth chatting. Then we have Babe Ruth in a Victorian costume for the 1924 film roll. They did make a 1924 film about Babe Ruth. Oh, there we go. Babe Ruth picks his lumber for the 1926 World Series. Cool shot there, that's for sure. So as you can see, it don't take too long to go through a pack of 5 cards. But fun nonetheless. Alright, let's continue on here. We got Ruth had a lifetime 2.19 ERA for Boston. Okay, there we go. There's the other subset there. Career achievements. Career RBIs, 2,213. 2,213. There we go. Babe Ruth, the Babe getting in shape circa 1930. Looks like he's running on a beach. Very, very interesting there. Oh, I like this shot of him. Babe Ruth, the 1923 American League MVP. The American League MVP. And next up here in card number 5, Babe Ruth prepares in the outfield at the Polo Grounds. Okay, Camden Disney's in the house. How you doing there, Camden Disney? Appreciate you hopping in here today with us. I am doing well. Doing well, considering all factors involved. Yep, I am doing well and staying safe amidst everything that's going on in our country at this time. But that's all we can do, is do our part, right? Stay home, stay safe, only go out when we need to or have a chance to do or take care of something. Babe Ruth staying in shape during the off season. Staying in shape. Wow, you look at that. I mean, the way they had their mitts back in the day. I don't know if maybe that's a practice mitt, or is he playing handball maybe, where you do it inside an indoor court. It's just kind of staying in shape that way. Oh my word, he's fishing. Boy, they show him in all different types of venues. They showed him golfing. They showed him playing basketball, football. He's a baseball player by professional sport. But Babe Ruth hauls in a big catch. Looks like he went fishing in this one. Here's another career achievements card. Career home runs, 714 home runs. All right. And then next here we have Ruth prepares for a hitting exhibition in 1944. And then next we have Babe Ruth admires one of his moon shots. He must have hit a home run and he's just admiring it when it leaves the ballpark. All right, Camden Disney also says, doing well so far. That is very good there, Camden Disney. That's all we can do, is do our part and stay safe as much as possible. Be right. Oh, I think you're jumping on board from Coffee and Jam with Chris. Thanks for popping into the stream here. I'm here for the first time. Appreciate you being here. Be right. Oh, am here for the first time. You guys, when you do get a chance, I met Be Right O on Coffee and Jam with Chris. She has an awesome channel. You guys should go visit her out too. If I had a chance and time right now, I'd try and put her link in the chat here. But yeah, so go ahead and check Be Right O's channel out when you get a chance, and you'll see that the people from Coffee and Jam with Chris from her channel are awesome supporters and will support you in your channel. Okay, so let me continue on here as we go through these baseball cards here for Babe Ruth. So opening up our next pack here, we've got Babe Ruth goes deep during a spring game in 1923. There we go. We got another quotables card here. If I'd tried for them dinky singles, I could have batted around 600. But yeah, Babe Ruth liked to go for those home runs, that's for sure. All right, Babe Ruth rests after impressive batting practice. All right. So next up to bat here, let me move some of these back up here a little bit more to make more space. Babe Ruth, Ruth and family prior to a 1926 series game. It looks like Babe Ruth with his daughter there and his wife. That is a cool shot there. I like that. I like that very much. And then next here we got Ruth stars in a 1934 barnstorming tour of Japan. That would have been awfully back in the day. At Coffee is so cool. Be Righto, if you have a chance there, could you type in her full channel name, Coffee? It's Coffee and Jam with Chris. But yeah, appreciate that. I do have some moderators here. If either of them would have a chance to try and look up her link, Coffee and Jam with Chris, and then put that in the chat, that would be awesome. And also for Be Righto, if somebody wouldn't mind putting his link in the chat, that would be awesome too for my moderators. I know there's a few hanging out in here, I do believe, but if you can't do that because you're at work, I understand. But Ruth stars in a 1934 barnstorming tour of Japan. Okay, let me scoot some of these cards up here on the back of the stand. And let's go on to our next pack here. Just do a refresh on the chat real quick so I know where I left off. But thanks for popping in here, Be Righto. I appreciate you being here. Probably a little bit different stream than you're used to. I just finished my my history lesson on the Milwaukee Brewers, and now we are going through some baseball cards. In case you're wondering what this crazy channel is doing. All right, so this is Babe Ruth. Ruth played both left and right field during his career. So he played both left and right field. And then next here we've got a career achievement. His career earned run average as a pitcher was 2.28. Not too bad for a player that's mainly a designated hitter, and did play a position in baseball, and pitching was a secondary position for him. All right, but that is an interesting stat for career achievements. Babe Ruth, the Babe, after his final game as a Yankee. And you can tell here he was getting older, that's for sure, compared to the young Babe Ruth. All right. Babe Ruth joins the National Guard in 1924. Did his part and joined the National Guard. And then Babe Ruth showing his lumber some love. His lumber some love. All right, let's move on to our next pack. Just so you do know, as far as I'll throw these pointers out every once in a while, whenever you do go to somebody's live chat, it's always best to at least spend 15 minutes. I'm not saying you have to stay here 15 minutes, but as far as all the YouTube analytics, and oh, by the way, don't forget thumbs up for the host. If you guys can give me the thumbs up, that would be appreciated too in the chat. I know we've only got 5 watching, and I think I've got 7. I've got 7 thumbs up that I can see on my one live chat here. Let me do a refresh on my computator here, because it still says people are waiting. I think that was before I started my live stream. So let me see if I can get a refresh on my computer here. So Babe Ruth, the Babe's legendary, followed through when he was swinging the bat. All right. Again, there's 80 cards in the base set for this, so we will see some duplicates, no doubt, as we progress through this. So, Babe Ruth, Babe and teammates prepare for the 1929 season. I think this was like a version of spring training back in the day. And then we've got career achievements, 12-time American League home run leaders. He was a 12-time American League home run leader, and that was Babe Ruth for career achievements. And then card number 4 here is Ruth taking in the pre-game sights at a ball field. And then here, this 5th card in this pack, Ruth launching one into orbit. Must have been a batting practice home run, because you can see there's nobody in the stands there. So this must have been during batting practice. All right. Trent says it's party time, party time. All right. So let's continue through these packs here and see what we can find here. I like that. Camden Disney says, Babe loves his lumber, that's for sure. All right. 1935 spring training as a Boston Brave. So this is one of the 7 Boston Brave cards that he was in. So spring train. Oh, I like this card. This is a cool picture. Ionic image of the King of SWAT. You can see on the helmet too. It says I don't know if it says King Ruth or Babe Ruth, but that was quite the helmet they put on his head there. All right. And that one is card number 6 in the 80 card set. And then we've got Babe Ruth Polo Grounds opening day in 1920. That's when he was a young whippersnapper there. Quotables. There we go. Another quotables insert card. I said I'm going to hit the next one right over the flagpole. God must have been with me. God must have been with me. And then, of course, here it is again. Babe Ruth. Ruth was an avid and excellent golfer. An avid and excellent golfer. So that's right. He was a golfer. He played fundraisers in basketball and football, and of course he was baseball. We see in one of the cards that we pulled earlier that he did like fishing, or at least it was a stage shot. Who knows? But just to show that he's an active, all-around type person, showing the versatility. They've shown at least one family shot. But one of these days, when I complete this set, I'll probably go through, when I do a Babe Ruth biography lesson, I'll probably go through and highlight the different cards that I have in my Babe Ruth collection. Okay, I think I went over some of his cards yesterday, I believe. But I will show not only this collection, but another collection I have from the 90s when they did another Babe Ruth series. So, Ruth loved to sign for fans. There we go. That's him giving some autographs there. Career achievements. MLB All-Century Team. It looks like he was part of the MLB All-Century Team. Of course, there's 10 cards in the Career Achievement subset and 10 cards in the Quotables subset. Okay, so Ruth poses at a 1934 July match in New York. Wow, there we go. They got him playing another sport that he probably had never played before, but he was giving it a whirl. That shows you how versatile he was and what he liked to do. All right, so Babe Ruth, a fashionable Ruth on the links. Another golfing card. And Babe Ruth and Yankees bat boy, Eddie Bennett. All right, so he's handing the bat, or the bat boy was probably handing the bat to Ruth as he came out of the dugout. Interesting card there. But nice nonetheless. We got 5 more packs to go after this one. And then we'll get ready to wrap things up for today. I will always at least go about an hour in a stream, that's for sure. So we will see as we progress along here and go through. Oh, here we go. I haven't seen this one yet. Babe Ruth. Ruth gives batting clinic to a group of boys. All right, that's his helping youth out in the sport of baseball. Babe Ruth. Ruth prepares for the 1927 World Series. And then quotables, I'd give a year of my life if I could hit a home run on opening day of this great new park. Quotables card there. And Ruth's biggest fans, his wife and 2 daughters. So we saw one of the other photos they had in here when he was holding one of his daughters that was very young. That was probably before the second daughter was born. And now this shows that, boom, he's got the 2 daughters and his wife there with her fur coat on. Keeping warm, no doubt. All right. And then next we've got here Babe Ruth, a young Ruth as a Red Sox in 1919. Moving back in time there. 1919 with Babe Ruth. Okay. After this pack here, 4 more to go. Got to look at the computer chat in case we got here now. Next we've got Ruth poses with a pint-sized fan at Yankee Stadium. Oh my word, look at that little boy. He's got his little glove there, his ball cap on, he's got a bat. He's ready to try and hit that ball like Babe Ruth does. That is very cute, very cute. Career achievements. 1924 American League batting champ. There we go. All right, next up we've got Babe Ruth, the Anchors of Murderers Row in 1927. All right, and then Babe Ruth, an intimidating presence at the plate. Wow, an intimidating presence at the plate. That's very interesting. And then Babe Ruth, Ruth admiring his famous lumber. He liked his bats, that's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can make a little adjustment here for these last few packs, just so we can get everything to kind of squeeze on in here. Alright, hopefully nothing falls down. After this pack here, 3 more to go. So again, if you do want to try and find any of these products online for the Babe Ruth collection, you can search eBay or Amazon, Amazon.com, and just type in 2016 Leaf Babe Ruth collection. And sometimes you can find individual packs, but I think it's just easier to buy a blaster box. They do have blaster boxes for about $30 on average. Some of them are free shipping, some of them will give a shipping charge, so kind of factor that all out when you get it. But you do get 20 packs of these cards in a blaster box, just in case you are wondering. So Babe Ruth, Ruth prepares for a hitting exhibition in 1944. And then here we go, we've got Ruth admires one of his moonshots. I think we've seen a similar shot of that one. Babe Ruth goes deep during a spring game in 1923. And here we go. We've got quotables. If I'd try for them dinky singles, I could have batted around 600 of them. That's the second one of that quotables card we've gotten. And then Babe Ruth. Ruth rests after impressive batting practice. You can tell he must have worked up a sweat there. You can see his hair hanging down in the front here. He must have had a real good workout. Alright, so after this pack here, 2 more. when you get this box is their doubles. Yeah, I've seen some doubles. So yeah, you don't get a complete set any blaster box. That's for sure from what I've seen. So I'm sure you do get doubles. Again, you're going to get 100 cards, so you won't be able to get the complete 80 card set plus the quotables comes in a 10 card subset, and the career achievements comes in a 10 card subset. So to get all 100 cards, yeah, you definitely have to buy more than one blaster box. Because you do have a chance for some inserts for some memorabilia cards, which I believe Trent had mentioned they are redemptions. And then you do have a chance of the one-of-one autograph. That might be a redemption too, and probably had to be sent in. I don't know if anybody claimed that one or not. I didn't do enough research. I guess I could scour through to see if anybody's trying to sell it on eBay. But Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, sweats at the gym. Oh, there we go. It looks like he's wrestling right now. My, he's tried all the different types of sports. This one here, he's wrestling. All right, Babe Ruth homers for the Boston Braves in 1935. So this must be another one of the 7 Boston Brave cards when he played for Boston. Alright, here we go, another quotables. I've never heard a crowd boo a homer, but I've heard plenty of boos after a strikeout. Boo. You imagine Ruth striking out? The Babe selects his weapon of choice. I don't know. Well, I guess that's not the whole bat, but it looks like a very small handle there, that's for sure. Alright, and then our last card in this next to last pack, the Babe and Yankees owners pose in 1921. Alright, so this is the next to last pack for today. Again, this is the next to last pack for today. And then I'll get ready to just kind of wrap things up here. For those that might be interested, I have until this Saturday that I have my last 3 mystery packs available for sale. Again, they're $29.95 with $4 of shipping for shipping. So between today, tomorrow, and most likely Saturday. After Saturday, if I do not list them, I will probably put them up on eBay and see if I can sell them on eBay. Okay. Chat Town. How could they get an autograph of him in 2016? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a cut autograph. It's a cut autograph, and then it's inserted on. That's why I'm pretty sure it was probably a redemption card, so you'd have to send in and have it sent to you, so it wouldn't be floating around in one of the packs, and then you never know what might happen. But I'm pretty sure it's probably a redemption card for a cut autograph put onto a baseball card. They do that sometimes with the old Hall of Famers. They'll get an autograph and have it cut and placed inset into a card, kind of like you do the memorabilia, like the bases or the uniforms or part of a baseball or baseball base or a base. So yeah, they do have that. Here's another one of the Ruth and family prior to a 1926 series game. That's one of his daughters was young, and his wife too. They're hanging out. Okay. Ruth stars in a 1934 barnstorming tour of Japan. That's another one of those that we got. And then Ruth had a lifetime 2.19 ERA for Boston. So I believe that's now 3 of the Boston cards that we've gotten. There are 7 Boston Braves cards in here. Sorry, I'm leaning on the table there and shaking things up just a little bit here. And then career achievements, career RBIs, 2,213 RBIs for Babe Ruth for his career achievements, 10 card subset. And then of course there it is again, Babe getting in shape circa 1930. I call that his running on the beach card. All right, this is our last card. Again, in case you are interested in trying to find some of these cards for Babe Ruth, it is a Leaf 2016 Babe Ruth collection card set. Again, the base cards are numbered 1 through 80, and then there's the quotables is a 10 card set, and the career achievements is a 10 card set. So let me go ahead and rip into our last pack here, and then I will do a quick highlight before I do end the stream today, since I'll have a few minutes left. What would Donald do? If I got a redemption card for an autograph, I would be ecstatic as long as I could still get it. Boom. So here we go. Babe Ruth. Ruth tips his cap to an adoring crowd. Oh wow, that's the first time we got an upside down card. Babe Ruth with a mighty batting practice cut. That was weird how they had that upside down. I thought maybe it was going to be an awesome little hit or something. This is just a mixed up pack. No, there we go. So career achievement 1923 American League MVP. For another career achievement, I might be getting close to getting the career achievement card set there. And then Babe Ruth, the Babe connects at batting practice. And then the last card in these packs is Babe Ruth, a young bambino as a Boston Red Sox in 1918. That is card number 9. I can't remember, I might have one of these already. But don't worry, down the road I will have some of these cards available. You never know, they might show up in some baseball product near you soon. Alright, so let me see something here. Why is that not so clear? That's why. There we go, that's much clearer. I don't know why it goes and defaults to a lower setting. And that one's much better too. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, going through those packs. Let me refresh the live chat here as we get ready to finish up here today. Alright, and here, this one here. Refresh there. I like that. Trent says, what would Donald do? What would Donald do? And I'm thinking it's in regard to Camden. Disney said, when you get this boxes, is there doubles? I think I already answered that question. And how could they get an autograph of him in 2016? You would kind of think, how do they do that when he's been dead? Like, he died back in the 40s. He died at a young age, unfortunately, because of some health problems. But yes, I would be totally ecstatic if I was able to get a Babe Ruth autograph. Can you imagine? Wow, that would just be totally awesome, that's for sure. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me today on this baseball team history of the Milwaukee Brewers and these 15 baseball packs of Babe Ruth. As soon as I finish the stream here quickly, I'll go through and sort these out and get these sleeved up and put these into my collection for this set and see how close I'm getting to a set for this Babe Ruth collection here. Be neat to complete another Hall of Famer collection set for the special sets that they do for different players, just like Willie Mays. I think Willie Mays, there's a subset that's in the Topps, I think it's Topps Heritage, that they have the Willie Mays subset. I've got a bunch of those, but I don't have the complete set on that one. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up. Just wanted to mention these real quick. And let me get the other stuff here too. So I'll go ahead and highlight some of this stuff for you real quick. Again, I do have 3 mystery packs left for the mystery baseball packs at $29.95 plus $4 flat shipping. Okay, the contents included in each mystery baseball pack is one graded card, one autograph card, one rookie card, one relic, patch, or medallion card, one SSP, SP, or serialized card, 2 Hall of Famer cards, and then 5 cards each from the 3 eras shown here. The vintage cards from 50s to 70s, the junk wax era cards from the 80s through 90s, and then the current era cards from 2000 to 2020. Again, also the 2020 Series 2 is set to release, I believe, the end of this week or the first part of next week. I've gone out on an endeavor and do have some of that product coming in. I'll highlight that in a future video when I receive my product. Okay, so other than that, again, by Saturday stream when I finish. If not, I will list the rest of these on eBay, and I've already got some people from my Facebook following that would probably snag them up in a heartbeat. A lot of the people on my Facebook following don't necessarily come in my YouTube channel, but I do have people from Facebook that do send me product so that I can share on the channel too. So I do have, and then I haven't done it in a while, but if I do use StreamYard to stream from, I can do a streaming platform of both Facebook and YouTube Live. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and just highlight real quick my 4th of July sale items that'll be coming up for the 4th of July. And this is my 2020 Red, White, and Blue Mystery Pack Series 1 Summer Edition. That will be my sale for July 4th. Again, there will be 51 packs here for my Red, White, and Blue set, which will be going into the production stages here probably this weekend to get those ready for the 4th of July sale. So as you can see here, we do have a few people that did purchase and or reserve some spots. You can reserve your spots at any time. How many packs do I have left? Oh, for my mystery packs, I've got numbers 1, 4, and 6. I've got 3 of them, Trent. So yeah. What would Donald do? And then Trent says, how many packs do you have left? Oh, from my my preview for my packs, I've got, number 1, number 4, and number 6 left. Okay, so other than that, so far I have 5 reservations on here. And then along with the reservations, Chuck Dupree has already paid for his 3 for Red, White, and Blue. He wanted to get a Red, White, and Blue mystery pack. So Chuck Dupree paid for number 3, number 13, and number 43 here. And then Robert Hone has reserved number 25, and Robert Posada has reserved number 5, white. So those are the ones that have been okay. So there we go on these. Again, it does not cost anything to reserve. It's just on the day of the sale, you will have to then pay for the product, so that then I will open it up once the product is paid for. Okay, so other than that, again, I'll have a little bit more time to spend in the live stream tomorrow and Saturday. But as of Saturday, if the rest of these preview mystery packs have not sold, I will then most likely list them up on eBay and sell them that way. I'd rather not do it that way because then I have to pay eBay fees. And that means I get less for my mystery packs if I do it that way. But as an alternative source and collection, I mean, most likely if I list it on eBay, I'll have to increase the price a little bit so that I can recoup my fees that have to be paid when I sell something on eBay. Okay? So other than that, I did get just right over the hour mark. So I will go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. Do you want me to open it today? If you do want me to, I'll stick around for a minute or two there, Trent, and I will definitely open one up for you. Again, number 1, 4, and 6. If I do receive my I'll take one down. Yeah. Okay, you can choose which one you'd want. Number 1, number 4, or number 6. What is the total? I'll send PayPal. Oh, it'll be 29 plus 4 is 30. It would be $33.95. It would be $33.95. Oh, you want number 1? Is this which one you would want there? Trent, number 1. Okay. What's the email? Oh, sorry. It's listed on my page, but I can get it to you real quick here. It's right here. kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. Okay, kjvreal, R-E-A-L, Baptist@aol.com. That is my PayPal account. Okay, so kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. And yeah, I mean, I told my wife I would be definitely done by 1 o'clock or by 12 o'clock today, so I'm still running a little bit early, so I do have a little bit more time. Again, we need to go visit my my brother-in-law that is in a hospice hospital down near the Seattle area. So we will be heading there when I finish my live stream today. So, all right, kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. Okay. Here, I'll leave that here for a second there for you. Here, let me see if I can. There, I think that's still viewable up there. Let me get logged into my PayPal account here real quick. Chat Town, hello. Type kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. Yeah, so the full 10 times higher than reported, see. Sorry. So yeah. Again, it's kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. Shoot. I typed kjvrealbaptist@aol.com. Sorry, here, let me to hold it up here. Alright. So here, I'll leave that right here. I think you can probably see that right there. But yeah, I can go ahead and open up one of these and you can see what type of a product I put together for my sale coming up. That's why I did just a 10 mystery pack preview package. Okay, and you don't have to just send it friends and family if you get a chance there, Trent, because I do have your address now since I received that package from you. Okay, so I do have your address available. Boom. All right, I've got your payment, so we are good to go. All right, so let me go ahead and get ready to open up Trent's package here. Okay, and then we will move on for today. Okay, and I'll finish things up. Appreciate you doing that, Trent. You didn't have to, but it is much obliged, and I do appreciate it. So let me move these Babe Ruth cards out of the way so I can go through and highlight your cards as they come up. Let me set these right here. the quotables and the career achievements off to the side here too. And then we will get ready to open up Trent's mystery package here. Oh. Let me I'm gonna put a sticker on here just so I remember that it's for you, okay, Trent? I don't want to mess something up. And because of what I got going on today, I will send this in the mail tomorrow, okay? Sorry, I'm writing on my little keyboard here. Okay, so I'm going to put a sticker on this after I open this for you, and we will see. Did I actually... No, you sent it. Friends and family, appreciate that. You sent it the right way. A lot of times, if you normally send something... to people, through friends and family, it will default that way. So that's what's one thing that's really nice there. All right. So just so you do know, your bag is empty. All your cards are right in front of us. And just so you do know, they do come out in reverse order. So your graded card will be last as we finish going through the pack. And let me set your sticker on this pack here so I know. So now I got 2 mystery packs left, number 4 and number 6. I do have 2 mystery packs left. And then tomorrow I do have 1 family mail call package so far, and that's from Ethan. Ethan's channel, Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. He also does, he gets some mystery pack product from a friend of his. And I think if I remember right, the graded card I got from, you got to buy 2 mystery packs from him, and then you get a graded card free, is the way his is designed. But let's go ahead and go through these right here. Sorry, I had a little flyaway sticker down here. All right, does look like your graded card is a PSA card. It's a PSA card. So again, what I will do is I'll display your cards up here as I pull them out of the pack here. So we got an all-time baseball all-time greats, Hank Greenberg, playing years from 1930 to 47. Okay, and then we've got a Chuck Tanner with the Chicago Cubs. Chuck Tanner with a Chicago Cubs. We got a baseball all-time greats from 1951 to 68, Mickey Mantle card. That's pretty cool. And then here we go. We got a Thurman Munson with the New York Yankees. And our last vintage type card is baseball all-time greats, playing years 1959 to 1983. Okay, for Jim Cat. All right, now we get into our kind of what they call the junk wax era here. The junk wax era. We got Sandy Alomar with the Cleveland Indians. All right, and this one here is a Rangers, Paul Kilgus. The only thing unique about this one is it is a Tiffany card. And for those that aren't familiar, you compare this to a regular base card set, you'll see the color difference here. And this makes it the type color we've got here. This is a Tiffany card for Paul Kilgus there. Okay. Then we've got an acetate card for Mark McGuire here. Peel and reveal. And this one here, I think they did peel off the protective coating on this one. But peel and reveal. I think pretty much you would take the peeling off of this. Now it gave me my notification from you, Trent. I checked on my computer though, and it showed your payment did show up. Then we got a Roger Clemens with the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, Topps Finest. And then the last one here in this group here is a Matt Clement with the San Diego Padre rookie card. So again, sometimes you will get bonus rookie cards. It just depends on what cards are in what separations and stuff. So, but you are at least guaranteed the one automatic rookie, which we'll get to here shortly. So that is a Topps Finest rookie card, Matt Clement. Okay, and then here we go for your more modern era cards is an Ichiro card. An Ichiro card, of course, everybody knows that Ichiro's rookie year was 2001, so his cards would definitely be in the current era, but he did play in Japan before he came to the major leagues. All right, and then for our next 2000 era cards, Nicholas Castellanos with the Detroit Tigers. And then boom, we got a Blake Snell Topps Chrome Turkey Red card. Turkey Red card. Chat Talent Sports. Okay, I think my phone chat has locked up for sure. Okay, and then we've got a Decade's Best Chrome card for the New York Mets. The New York Mets. Again, this is a Decade's Best Topps Chrome card. All right. And then our next one is a Bowman Platinum Miguel Andujar with the New York Yankees. Boom, look at that. You're probably thinking, oh no, I got a Babe Ruth card. This is one of your Hall of Famer cards, sorry. Here you sent me all those packs of Babe Ruth, and you got a fit-looking Ruth at spring training in 1926. Sorry about that. So that's one of your 2 Hall of Famer cards, and then this one is a Pinnacle Mickey Mantle So you got a Mickey Mantle and a Babe Ruth card there for your 2 Hall of Famers. All right, and then you've got your next ones up to bat are your short print or relic cards. Okay, and this is a rookie card for Bryce Wilson with the Atlanta Braves. And of course, this one is a short print for sure because it is number 32 out of 99. It is a 32 out of 99. All right. And then our next one here we've got here is a Justin Smoke relic card. It's kind of got all the action going on here. You got a 150 year stamp. You got 61 out of 150, and it is a memorabilia card. Okay. So just so you know on that one, that's your 10 or your 2 short print cards. And then next we've got here is a rated rookie card of Ron Darling. Okay, Ron Darling, rated rookie from Donruss 1984. And then your next to last card is an on-card auto, certified autographs from a First Bowman Topps Chrome, which makes it basically a rookie card, autograph card, all wrapped up in one, of Chad Rogers. Okay, and then let's see who we've got here for your. You got a Barry Zito, PSA Sports Card Collector's Universe, and it is a 2000 Topps traded Barry Zito with the Oakland A's, and it is a Topps rookie card for Barry Zito in a mint 9 condition. Okay. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed that mystery pack there, Trent. Okay. I would like you to pick a kid to send all these cards to, Donald. Oh my word, are you serious? Are you serious? Really? Cards in my car with R. Posada. Did you just pop in the stream there, Robert? I can't believe what Trent just did here. He doesn't even want me to send these cards to him. He wants me to send them to somebody else. I can do that. Do you want me to just... I'll pick one of the youth in my channel, and I'll do that. There's an A's there. I almost got number 1. 2. it had a lot of A's. Oh my word. Wow, what a dilemma to have. Oh, okay. You want me to send this one to Robert? I can send that to him. That's no problem there. I'll send the graded card to Robert with pleasure. I can't remember if there was any other Oakland A's in here, but if so, do you want me to send them to Robert? I can do that. I like that. Laugh out loud. You read my mind. I was going to say, yeah, and I'll send the rest to Huber. That is cool. So I'll see if there's any other A's in here. Any Oakland A's. If they are, I'll send them to Robert. And then I will send... I'm going to go ahead and send these to Huber. I send him out a team bag every month of the Baltimore Orioles. So I will include then the rest of the cards to him. That is such a blessing there, Trent. I had no idea that's why you were doing that. But I appreciate that very, very much. So any Oakland A's I will send to Robert, and then the rest I will send to Huber. Okay? All right. So I'll do that. Appreciate that very, very much. And I'm sure Huber will be totally surprised when he gets it in the mail. And I will make sure I put a note in there that these are from you, okay? I will put a note in the package when I send them as to why he's getting the cards, okay? That is totally cool. All right, so I will send at least the one graded card to Robert. Plus, if there were any other Oakland A's, I will do that. And I am going to get a bunch of Oriole cards together for him. Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good there, Trent. But yeah, I've got so many cards in my team sorts and stuff that each month I send him a team bag. That was perfect timing, and you still get off at 12 for the wifey. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got another 19 minutes here, so I'll be able to get things sorted out a little bit here, go through. But thank you very much there, Trent, for the gift to the people that are receiving these from the mystery packs. Again, just so everybody knows, I have 2 more mystery packs left. By Saturday, if I don't sell them, I'll list the one or both up on eBay, and I will have to list them for a higher price, including shipping, or not including shipping. So, but yeah. So number 4 and number 6, we will still have tomorrow or Saturday to try and sell them. So without further ado, let me go ahead and turn my camera around real quick. So you guys can see me all the way until my 4th of July sale. I'll be wearing what I call this one my red, white, and blue hat. My red, white, and blue hat in anticipation of my 2020 red, white, and blue mystery pack sale coming up next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 4th of July, in which we will try to see how many of these red, white, and blue mystery packs I can sell. And I think you'll like the product that I'm putting together in them. Again, these mystery packs were just a trial run, and through the whole process I've honed and restructured how I'm doing my mystery packs. So I will do the reveal for that probably a couple days prior to the sale and tell you exactly what's entailed on there. All I have to do is first finish selling out these last 2 packs, either on eBay or through people in my channel here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so again, of course, next Tuesday also will be my drawing for my June giveaway for the 6 rookie cards that I highlighted a little bit earlier. And so other than that, I'm going to go ahead and say my signature goodbye. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. Let me show you my t-shirt that I wear always on my baseball team history series. Okay, and of course the commemorative hat I'm wearing in honor of my red, white, and blue mystery packs coming up. My red, white, and blue, hint, hint, mystery packs that are coming up on the 4th of July for the sale. So until then, we will see you guys tomorrow. Let me turn my camera around real quick and get ready to log off for today, okay? So you guys take care. Have a wonderful day out there in YouTube land. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel for our Hall of Fame Friday. Okay? Oh, usually I give you a heads up on what our Hall of Famers are for the next week. And that will be next week coming up here will be our 1961 Hall of Famers. And that will be Max Carey and Billy Hamilton. Okay, Max Carey from the Pittsburgh Pirates, the center fielder, and Billy Hamilton with the Philadelphia Phillies, who was an outfielder. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to say have a great day, wonderful day, and Lord bless you, and we will see you guys in the channel tomorrow, okay? Take care. You too, Robert. You take care. I'll get this ready for you and send this in your next package. Okay, that was perfect timing. All right, so you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you guys around the channels, okay? Bye now.